Hi everybody, this is Martin Waring with LoanYap Mortgage. Many of us have enjoyed the historical rise in home values over the past several years. Well, now many of us are faced with a large change in our mortgage payment due to the escrow analysis that is hitting this year. When we come back, I'm going to show you how it happened, what your choices are, and how to get in front of it in the future. Next.
I grew up in Louisiana where lagniappe was a cultural way of life, an unexpected gratuity or something extra. I have lived and raised my family in Florida for over 30 years and take that same approach to helping others with the most important loan in their lives. I'm just living the dream.
Welcome back. With the historical rise in home values over the past several years, an escrow analysis gets the biggest jolt these days from the taxable value or the property taxes, especially between the years 2021 and 2023. So I'm going to show you a real life example next, but let me tell you who controls the escrow analysis. It's not controlled by your servicer. It's the exact same formula no matter what, and it's controlled by the CFPB or Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So whether you have any mortgage servicer and you might think they're good, bad, or indifferent, it's exactly the same no matter where you go. So that's kind of good to know that your escrow will be exactly the same and will be calculated exactly the same no matter who the servicer was. So let's get to it. I'm going to put up this example for you from an investor of mine that bought a property from a homeowner that had homestead exemption in 2021. So the tax bill was very inexpensive. And although we did a forecast, and I'll show you a forecast of the proposed tax bill for 2022, we don't know what it is, but we had a range. So my client was prepared for what happened with this analysis that just hit him. So let's take this example and you will see that in 2021, the tax bill was $692.19. So we escrowed $57.69 for him. That's perfect. Here comes 2022. The lender is still only collecting $57.69 because that's the tax bill that they see in the rearview mirror, and they are not ready for the tax bill of 2022, which comes out to be $3,572.83, mainly because the assessed value has risen $115,000. So all of a sudden, we are woefully short, and the lender escrow is shorted by $2,775.07 plus the new escrow for the proposed taxes of 2023 needs to be $297.74. So all of a sudden we are left with choices. The first choice is painful. It is write a check for $3,370.55 and the payment still increases to the $297.74, which is still up $240.55 from the previous escrow. The more painful one is do nothing. Let the lender recapture the previous year's shortage over the next 12 months. Now all of a sudden we have to pick up $280.88 plus $297.74 for this year, and now the mortgage escrow payment portion is $578.62, up from $57.69, which is $520.93, which is a huge jolt to many people's budgets. Because this analysis is almost 2 years from the time someone purchased, many people appear to forget or not understand how this could happen. One thing that I can tell you that will help you in the future is if you get in front of it. So if you buy a house this year, take a look at your proposed tax bill early next year. We know what it's going to be this year, but next year we don't know because nobody knows it. Get in front, touch base with your servicer, ask them to do an escrow analysis immediately, and it'll help you segue or ease into this payment much more pain-free. It's not painless, but it's much more pain-free. Same would go if you were escrowing for your hazard insurance, as those seem to change quite often right now. So I hope those tips help you, and until next time, we'll see you soon.
I hope you got a little lagniappe or something extra from this show. Helping others is my way of giving back to an industry that has blessed my family for over 30 years. There is a little Louisiana in all of us. Merci et laissez le bon temps rouler. In other words, thank you and let the good times roll.